Okay, this is you can see all those apartments back that way. Then this is the roadhouse this way. This is a bar, and there's the Irish Duffy's bar right here. But this is kind of backside of the Broadway casino, and we're going to be going over on that street over there. We're just going to be starting from here. Okay, Macau 2022, filming the city street by street. Let's check it all out. Chiquinha, chiquinha, toma cuidado la movidinha, chiquinha. You can see some stuff for kids way down there. It's the roadhouse. And you see some apartments over there. We're gonna be walking over on that side. So we're just gonna be starting over on this side, kind of in this casino area. And the main street there's changed quite a bit. Got Red Hot Chili Peppers that'll probably affect my video. We'll try to talk over it as much as we can. But yeah, the Duffy's is an Irish pub, and there it is right there. And I have filmed inside. The bartender's pretty cool. I think he still remembers me, I think. I hope so. Might be a different one now though. I think that was about 2 years ago. So we're gonna be walking down this main road right here, and you can see there's Galaxy Casino straight that way. And you can see a lot of construction too. Saw that green is construction. So they're building stuff way down there. But this part of the Galaxy is all set up. Right here's a parking lot. And what I'm going to be doing is walking straight down this way, and I'll show you the backside of this real quick as well. And this main road is what we're going to be focusing on. And I just want to kind of highlight what the casino roads are like. You know, you have these like, actually they shut that overpass for most of COVID, so people run across, especially mainland Chinese. The locals don't do this at all. What's that? Somebody lost a shirt or something like that? It's right in the middle of the road there. But a lot of the mainland Chinese, they'll run across here real quick, and they'll jump that fence and go over to the other side. So like, I feel like the casinos aren't really set up that well. And then when you're on this road right here too, you know, it's kind of it's loud. It's not really very relaxing. So this is the backside of what we just saw, and there's something called P Deluxe Residence. I have filmed in here before, and you can go all the way down there, but I think I'm going to just stick to this main road. But you can see there's some apartments way down that way, and that's part of the Casino Galaxy. And then this is P Deluxe Residence. So they build all this stuff. It looks brand new, and I think that the condos are kind of expensive, but these things look really cheap. Like they don't even have, like, the doors are super cheap. You can kind of see through them to the other side. So it looks like they go through into those condo kind of stuff at this giant parking lot. It's not a parking lot, it's just like a big cement space. But you can see that this is not a parking lot because that's a giant curb right there. There's Galaxy. Cotai Shopping Arcade. And locked, dirty windows, locked, extension cords everywhere. This one's open. You can see all the way through. So yeah, it's just kind of like an ugly looking thing. This is a picture of what that other side looks like. So I think that's the water. So this must be, oh, that's the water. The water doesn't look like that at all though. It's a river. It's like ocean. Looks like I think some of these apartments are the same that they have over there, but that's all different. There's nothing like that in Macau. But there is like a little waterfront side over on that other side. Huh. Winery tasting. I wish they had something in these things. But I don't know, maybe someday they will. Maybe someday they'll be more interesting. But yeah, I think these condos up there cost a lot of money. I think they're supposed to be luxury style. But I've always thought it's like kind of not a very pretty place. This is Posada Marina and Font. So this is a kind of a lower end hotel, but it's been a COVID hotel for the last few years. So they got the police up there. Those are like COVID trucks. It looks like they're doing a lot of construction too. Usually I'm not even allowed to go in there, but you can see that's a private entry into that way right there. But usually if I get anywhere near there, they start to wave me away and tell me I'm not allowed because it's a COVID era. Yeah, they're doing some construction right here. That's still the Galaxy on the other side. Yeah, I don't know what they're gonna do here. So there's a guy in a white shirt right there kind of watching. Yeah, they don't let you go anywhere near this because of the COVID situation. And I think up there, some of those windows are open. I bet those are people who are doing their 7-day quarantine. I think there's still a COVID hotel. Might even be tearing down the whole hotel, I don't know. It was a COVID hotel for most of the COVID era. And we're still in the COVID era, so it's still the same. And then this is new as well. That's the Galaxy over there. Yeah, it looks like they're doing some they might be tearing down the whole thing, I don't know. It looks like there's a downstairs part that looks like it's kind of torn up a little bit in there. A lot of people will jog on this area, as you can see. There's the other side of Galaxy over there. They've been tearing up all the streets in Macau since the last 2 years especially. So this area, this one right here is probably just putting some kind of cable or something in there. Piping, I don't know. So now we got more of these backside of the hotel. Got more of these kind of, they look like something you'd see in mainland China. Yeah, those are really expensive condos. I don't know the prices, but they got those beautiful windows like that. I guess people would pay a lot of money, like if they saw it online, they'd be like, oh yeah, if I'm in these condos, I'm right across from Galaxy Casino. And they would think that would be pretty amazing, I guess. Maybe I'm just used to Macau. Maybe I'm used to the casinos and they don't really seem that special to me, so maybe I'm not. But these are, I don't know, they're so cheaply made. It's just like, wow. But yeah, and this is this expensive Marina Bay. But even that entrance looks kind of like cheap and poorly made. Like the windows look like a wind could blow it in really easily. Especially these. They got these big cracks in them. They have the locks at the door. But yeah, cockroaches can go in, anything can walk in easy. Okay. So that's the Marina Bay. And then yeah, this one, this would be our kind of our main street right here. Avenida Marginal, Flor de Lotus. So we're basically here, and then that's the crosswalk. The Olympic Stadium is right over there. So we have like Taipa Central straight that way. Galaxy right there. Galaxy Casino. What we're gonna do is just kind of walk down, because I'm just kind of curious to see what's on the other side of this. It's kind of funny, this looks like a nice bar. If they did make that into a bar, and it was kind of indoor outdoor or something like that, but still you'd hear all that traffic behind me. That would not really sound very good. Got that over there. This is the back side. See, I got all these like little condo or apartments or houses or something like that. So yeah, this is where the $1 million views are at. Gonna walk down and just kind of see everything. So you got these piers. Okay, so over there is the Zhuhai China side. And you got a giant pier all the way down. So yeah, I guess this is what makes this worth a lot of money, because later they'll have their own boats here, and then they'll all be connected to these beautiful apartments right here. And that'll be somebody's yard. Got a little swimming pool right there. So they'll have, like, if you can see that swimming pool at all, there's a private swimming pool inside. So each one of these units right here will have a swimming pool, and then they'll have access to this. And then these big condo units, they're paying a lot of money for those as well. So yeah, this is basically this side. I guess it does look pretty nice. And over there is all Taipa Central. That's a jockey club over there. So maybe what we'll do is we'll just walk down a little bit. There's an incense right there. You got a better view right here. Okay. So later I think they're gonna use this as a street, I think, or something like that. I don't know what that's. This was allowed for cars for a little bit, and they stopped it and they blocked it off. So it's kind of confusing. And I think this might later be like a walking area. Now we can see this better. It does look nice. And over there is the bridge to Zhuhai, China. So I think they're going to build a train line that goes over it too, and just bring tourists right into the Cotai Strip. That does look nice though, doesn't it? Some people are living up there. There's a balcony that's in use right there. It's funny, even though it's like an expensive condo, there's still like kind of old looking clothes up on the balconies. So there's kind of garbage in there too. That's kind of interesting, that building. This is all new, that little thing right there. It's all kind of a new spot. That's where they put the trash at. Nice, beautiful car. Maybe not too beautiful. It says cheese on it. Cheese car. So I think what we're going to do is just walk straight like this. And I guess this is called Marginal de Flor. And I guess it's like maybe temporary construction, I think. So that's our focus street right there, the Galaxy. And it's like, I think we might have to walk in the street a little bit. If we do, obviously I'll end the video. But if we can get through here, oh yeah, it's just gonna end. So let's just end it right there. And so that's our street right there. So a little touch of what it's like around here. On the Taipa Cotai side. Sunset is just starting to go down a little bit. Okay. So we're just gonna walk back in front a little bit, and then we'll turn off the camera. Actually, if I'm on this side, I can get a better view of the Galaxy Casino before we end this one. I think people would be more interested in that anyways. Yeah, there's a Galaxy Casino. Look at this massive sidewalk here. Yeah, it's like kind of a funny sidewalk because it'll just kind of end right there too, and then you can't go any further on the road, right? And then it kind of goes in the back, and that's a dead end as well. So it's kind of funny sidewalk. But I think people are using the bus stop here. And with that note, we'll end it. We'll continue a little bit more on this side, just because it seems like this side is maybe more interesting if I'm walking down this way than I was when I was going the other way. You can see the Galaxy Casino that way. And you can also see all this construction on that one as well. Phantom is the name of that. Yeah, Phantom. It's like they're creating more big, massive cement all the way across. I don't know why the sidewalks would be so big in this area. Phantom. So strange. Phantom is kind of centered. I guess it'd be over top of those people with the pools, and then overlooking this hotel, and then this kind of overlooks that street. Anyways, I don't know. Don't know what to think. Okay, Macau 2022, filming the city street by street. Let's check it all out. Chiquinha, chiquinha.